Now, today we're tackling the issue of identifying a fake and a real booking. Well, welcome yet again, guys, to my YouTube channel. To the new subscribers, thank you so much for joining the family. And to the guys who have always been there, thank you for sticking with me. You know, your support means the world to me. So, as you know, the drill is still the same. Just hit the like button as soon as you get to the video. You don't even need to you don't need to, or you need to like the video, but you don't need to like the video. As long as you are here, just hit the like button. It really helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm. So now, and the reason why I always talk about the algorithm, I'm sure a lot of people are thinking this guy likes talking gibberish. So YouTube works on, it's a mathematical formula. So basically, the more a video, any particular video is liked by people. So, okay. Okay. So the more people like your video, the more it shoots up to the suggested videos content on other people's feed. Oh yeah, guys, and again, it is so essential that you comment on the videos. I would love, not because I would love my video to be pushed up. Well, I would love my video to be pushed up. I'm such a bad liar. I would love my my video to be up there, but also just the engagement, talking to you guys, hearing your thoughts, hearing on what I can do to improve this channel. You know, it's not a one-man band. It's not a one-man effort. It takes all of you guys. The reason why we're so many on this page is because it's a family of love. We're embracing and we take your feedback, we take your suggestions. Now on to today's video. Now today we're tackling the issue of identifying a fake and a real booking. I know I'll strike a nerve with a lot of artists out there. Or it doesn't even need to be an artist. As long as we are a service provider. You know, there are people who will just send you inquiries just for the fun of it. You know, so now we're going to be going through what to look out for in order to determine whether a booking is sincere or not. So like I always say, guys, these are my experiences, my opinions. You could have experienced it, you know, in a different way, which is still okay. Do share your comments about that, about your situation. So somebody comes and says, Mkhululi. Now, guys, I mean, for those of you who have stuck around me, who have been around me for the longest time, know I am not good with small talk. I'm really bad at small talk. The would, you know, like what you doing, HUD. I did a video about this a couple of months ago. I think it's in my music journey season 2, where I talked about all this. In my view, from my point of view, all these nonsensical messages. Okay, at least give me the decency of writing the message in full, not the WUD. Come on now. And you need a response. So basically, the person would be like, Mkhululi, and then they put a question mark. Guys, help me understand why there is a need for that. Because for a sincere, genuine booking, the person gets straight to the point. Because probably this person has been looking for you for a very long time and they got referred, you know, to you by somebody. They got your details from somebody and they want to make sure that they get straight to the point and, you know, secure the booking before you get booked by somebody else. So if you're going to start it by small talk, this is a lesson, guys. This is a lesson. Okay, I almost gave out too much information, but I've actually studied a bit of, you know, like workplace English etiquette and all of that. So do take a lesson there. If you write your message like that, you will never get a response from any serious person. You can't just write Mkhululi and put a question mark. Like, what? Where is the question? Is my name a question? At least it's better to even write what you're doing, the WD, and put a question mark. That makes more sense than just writing somebody's name. Imagine somebody just writing Musa, question mark. Melissa, question mark. Farai, question mark. Like, it's like I've done something wrong. Only people that I converse with on a regular basis can do that. I'm sure you would agree with me. So that is the first telltale sign that the person is probably not serious about the booking. They just want to, how can I put this in the most respectful way? We're different as public figures. There's people who just don't like mingling with other people, with their supporters, with their fans. And then there's those of us who genuinely love the engagement. We love talking to people. But if you're going to come under the guise of a booking, then that's a wrong foundation to base a potential friendship on. Rather state your case from the onset and say, no, Mkhululi, this is what I'm after. I'm after mentoring. I'm after this. I'm after this. I'm after this. Reserve the bookings for people who are really sincere about bookings, because the reason why I'm so passionate about this is because bookings are a source of our livelihood. I survive on bookings. So you can't play around with somebody's bread like that, I will give you the kind of... No, guys. No. There's two types of attention that you can give to people. There's the attention you give to people who are just after friendship. You can gradually move into that. But then there's attention you give to somebody who is ready to give you money. You drop everything and concentrate on that particular person to make sure the deal, it comes through and everything, works out fine. You get your money, you get to survive another day, you get to live another day. I'll also drop another video in the future on the difficulty of being an artist or a person who depends on bookings for livelihood. It's really difficult, but I'll put that in another video. Do drop a comment if you want me to tackle that in my next video. So yeah, sign number 2, red flag number 2. Did I just spit? Okay. Red flag number 2. The person meanders a lot. They meander a lot, they start asking you, how is South Africa? How is Zimbabwe? How is Ghana? A person who genuinely wants to book you will stick to business. They will not be concerned about so many things, because they already know who you are. That's why they are looking for you. That's why they want to book you. So those are some of the things that sell somebody out. And while we're still here, of course, there's a lot of other red flags. There's the back and forth, It's very simple. For me, once a person is inquiring and there is a back and forth in the communication, like 3 times, I know we are not going anywhere. Because you come to me requesting for me to check if a particular date is still available, You'd give me all the specifics about the event. And then I give you the information you would have requested. And then from that point, your last email to me should be one saying that I am interested in working with you according to the terms that you have stated for me. Or can we negotiate further on the terms? That is a genuine booking. By the way, God bless all of the guys who come. They ask you for a quotation, they ask you for a technical writer, they ask you for all of those things, and then never to be seen again. They just disappear into thin air. And they come back. It's so funny, guys. I wish I could show you some of the examples, because there's this one particular person who keeps coming year after year. I think since 2015. 7 years now. They come and make an inquiry every year. So what I do now is just say, please refer to our conversation from last year and the year before. It sounds rude. This is some of the things that will make some people out there go around saying artists are full of themselves, artists are pompous, artists think that their time is worth everything. Your time is worth everything. My time is worth everything. So it would be really great to learn to kind of respect other people's time, because time is a very rare commodity. If you want to know more about the essence, the importance of time, refer to my previous video. I'll link the thingy. What do you call it? That thingamabob. Yeah, there. Just click there and watch the video. Actually, don't go. Just finish this one first, and then you'll go to that one. Yeah. Also, still on the subject of fake bookings, let us tackle the subject of fake endorsement deals. You know, the scam kind of deals, where somebody says, hey, what's up? Okay, no, well, they don't really say what's up. They say, hello, and they will call you by your email address. They will not even call you by your first name. That is the first red flag. Any professional email contains your name. If an email is coming from your bank, they will say, dear Mkhululi Bhebhe or dear Mr. Bhebhe. It will not say dear at info@mkmusic.co.za. That is a fake email. Do not click on any link on that email. Do not provide any personal information. That's how people get hacked a lot. A lot of my friends have been hacked through that particular, scam. So watch out for that. Number 2, the email is just too good to be true. A wise man once said, if it sounds too good to be true, then it's probably a lie. It's probably not true. If somebody says, hi, how are you? Oh, these ones call you by your first name, by the way, because they come to your Facebook inbox. They come to your Instagram DM. They're like, hi, Mkhululi, if you're interested in us putting mid-rolls or whatever in your YouTube channel, we're willing to pay $7,000 a week for 3 ads or 2 ads. Firstly, how are you making your profit unless you're dealing in drugs or something like that? Because there is no justification for paying somebody $7,000 per week for putting 3 adverts that they don't know anything about. So watch out for that, guys, and usually these people add links. They add links. By the way, I'm a bit techno savvy myself. Not too technical, but I can find my way around. Links can be disguised. Somebody can put a link that says music, Mkhululi Bhebhe, blah, 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 like a YouTube link of some sort. Whilst it's really not that. It redirects you somewhere else. So watch out for that, guys. This is the biggest scam doing the rounds. Make sure you don't click on any link there. If it sounds too good to be true, it's probably not true. Run. Baleka. Run. In the words of my sister Nobatembo, baleka. Baleka. Red flag number 3. Now, I'm sure most of you already know this one, but for some reason, there are still some very unscrupulous, diabolic people still carrying out the scam, even in 2022. Where somebody would say, hello, sir, how are you? I hope this mail finds you well. They are very courteous in their emails. Their English is on point. They'll be like, yeah, I used to work. No. They're like, no, I'm this billionaire from Saudi Arabia, or I'm this millionaire from Canada, or from the USA, or from Australia, and I was hoping to leave my inheritance to somebody. I have no family whatsoever. So okay. Let's just dissect that one. So out of how many billions of users does Facebook have? Okay. Out of the billions or over 1 billion people that are on Facebook, a millionaire such as yourself. Guys, with some of these things, we really need to use logic. Let us think. Let us be objective. A friend of mine almost fell for the scam, and I'll tell you where. I'll tell you where. So this billionaire who has a gold mine or oil refinery in Canada, out of the billions of users on Facebook, you, Mkhululi Bhebhe, you are the one he has chosen to leave his inheritance to. So, okay, let us take Saudi Arabia. Let us take the Middle East. So the person wants to leave Mkhululi Bhebhe, a guy from Zimbabwe living in South Africa. How many people are there in the world, by the way? So he wants to leave me his inheritance. He wants to give me 100 million. Now here's the catch. But Mr. Mkhululi Bhebhe, I don't know, don't be offended by my email. For us to release the funds, there are some processes that need to be done, and you need to deposit 3,000 rand into such and such a bank account. Run. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I hope this video has managed to shed a bit of light on some of the gray areas that people don't usually talk about. Because, I mean, let's face it, it's embarrassing to admit that you've been scammed. You've been a victim of a scam. Some people do fall for the scams. I know you could be watching this and thinking, you'd have to be stupid to fall into that scam. You do fall into that scam. Sometimes they make it sound so beautiful, so lucrative, you know, especially for some of my peers with YouTube channels. Guard that YouTube channel with your life. Guard it with your life. Put two-factor authentication. If you don't know what that is, do let me know. I'll put a video out to take you through the process of turning on two-factor authentication, you know. So in closing, guard those social media pages, those profiles that you've worked for so long to build. You know, guard them. Somebody takes your page over and they end up posting things from China or Japan. You don't even know what they're saying, you know. So guard those social media accounts. Turn on two-factor authentication. Change your passwords regularly. Don't use the same password throughout your social media thingies. Please, guys. You know, I really hope this helps you out. Like I said, opinions differ, but this is based on my personal experiences. So guys, just in case you're one of those who've been scammed before and you're willing to share with the guys, do share on the comment section. Tell us what you've been through. Tell us how you overcame. So a while ago, this guy comes into my email and tells me, no, Mkhululi, I want to share my inheritance with you, you know, the stuff I've been talking about. So I just decided, okay, I've been seeing a lot of this happening. Let me engage the guy. I engaged the guy and said, wow, thank you so much. I am so honored. Thank you very much for okay, wow. Yeah, so where was I? So this guy comes, né? And then he says, Mkhululi, I've got millions of dollars to leave to you. I want to give you this money. I'm like, wow, I'm so honored, sir. You know, when it comes to English, how you know your boy, so I'm like, no, sir, if I may ask out of interest's sake, why me? You know, what you should know about a scammer is that they are very touchy. Like, they are very touchy. Anything you say can tick them off. You know, it can literally set them over the ledge. They don't want you to ask questions, because people who ask many questions are probably woke, and you can never be woke, because they want to scam you. So the more dumb you play, the more confident they become in scamming you. So he's like, no, I saw it fit to leave this thing to you. I've realized that you are in the music industry. I want to leave this money to go a long way towards advancing the gospel of the Lord. I'm like, praise be to the living God. Then I said, okay, so What do you need? Do you need my? Do you transfer it via Western Union, 10,000 US dollars at a time? What's going on? Let me get my hands on this money. The guy says, no problem at all, no problem at all. All you need to do is make a deposit of 3,000 rands into my bank account. I said, okay, no problem. It's only 3,000 for me to get millions. No problem. 3,000 is not a problem. Because remember, sir, I am now a millionaire thanks to you. Out of that, if it's $1 million, take 100,000. Don't even take 3,000 rand, because that's like 200 US dollars. Take 100,000. Actually, on second thoughts, take 900,000 US dollars. Give me just 100,000. So out of that 900,000, take away the 3,000. Take care of the processes that you need to take care of and send me the balance. So anyway, that's how the guy ended up leaving me alone. And from that day, I have not really received many scams of that sort, because I believe it's the same person, well, the same syndicate. Because these guys operate in syndicates. So, once they discover that, this guy doesn't bite, they don't trouble you much. So be careful, guys. Instagram, be careful what you click on. Those links that people send. There's this one going around saying, this took me so many 4 hours to do. It looks like a gift store of some sort. Don't click that. It's spam and it's a scam. Don't click that. On Facebook, there's this, this funny diabolic debaucherous videos, that people send on links, and they say, this looks like you, and then there goes you clicking on the link, you get hacked. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Catch you in the next one. God bless you. Take care.